Yeah, Elvis is discovered, and SeaBear begins in the Pacific Northwest. Is that right, Michael? 1957?
That's exactly right. We've been smoking salmon in the heart of the Pacific Northwest for 65 years now.
So I grew up in Minnesota. This was not part of my growing up, but I recently tried these, and I got to tell you, these are 3 ounce. They're smoked. They're cured. They're individually packaged, right? Which is a brilliant idea because I took this out of the freezer. It stores in your freezer. You take one of them out, thaw it out for a few minutes, for an hour, and it tear it open, and it's all done. And the result is the most amazing smoked salmon, this European smoked salmon lox that you've ever had in your life. It's $134.98. Realize you're getting 10 of these, but this is a delicacy that you're not going to get at your local supermarket. And you and your company, you supply to some of the finest restaurants in America, correct?
We do. This salmon that you're seeing here is exactly what we send to restaurants.
This salmon.
This side right here, and this is what we pull the smoked salmon out to go into these pouches. So you're getting to enjoy exactly
the 900.
what's going
Now,
on.
when you kind of curled these up, right?
Yeah.
You cut one of them open. Is that one serving that I've got right here?
That's you'll serve 3 people out of that.
Right?
There you
but
go.
I mean, I'm saying in the package.
Oh,
when
yes, absolutely.
When you open one, is that one package?
Absolutely,
Great.
absolutely.
I just want to say that that's one package when you open it up. So open up the package, and then you can slice it, curl it. This is made for charcuterie board. It's like made for it, and it's obviously made for the classic, which is the lox, the cream cheese, and the bagel.
Lox and bagels, it's great. But as you mentioned, charcuterie board, that's my favorite way to serve this. My wife and I will make a nice little charcuterie board with a soft cheese and some dried fruit, some olives, and just sit down with a glass of wine, and you're done. If you have some friends coming over, open a second pouch. Very, very easy.
And you are not, just to clarify, if you've never had it before, you're not cooking this.
Not
this
at
is
all.
out of the package. This is it.
You're good. Here you go. You got to try it.
Absolutely.
I'm Mary. Nice to meet
Mary,
you.
nice to meet you as well. Please enjoy.
Good to
And
see
you have tried this, Mary, right?
I was lucky enough to receive a sample of these.
So
Thank
was
you
I.
very much. And I am a huge seafood fan. We actually do, instead of charcuterie, we do seacouterie
Okay.
at our house.
Seacouterie, there you go.
And I put a little salmon, the smoked salmon on the board, and I had some crackers and some cream cheese, little capers. And Mr. D said, "Where have you been shopping?" Because this is exquisite salmon.
It's such a special treat, and like you said, Rick, you don't need to know how to do anything. Open the pouch and put it out and enjoy.
I wish we could
all
do
the work's done for you.
Yeah, this is going very quickly. Now, if you want to go for it,
Oh,
you can
so
get it now.
good.
11/6 or 12/4. So a lot of these items in this show, you can only get 11/4, November 4th, or the beginning of December.
Thank you.
But this one, you can try this right now. So the book club, the gathering, if you're putting this out, we've got this amazing charcuterie selection coming up
Wedding
later.
shower.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You name it. It's so good. A little education, though. What do you mean by the smoked salmon and the process of this?
So we cure it in a dry cure that's our secret recipe, and that gets the salmon ready for smoking. And then when we smoke it, we use a blend of hardwoods and fruitwoods. It's our own private blend that we had developed, and that results. Look at the salmon. Look at how silky smooth it is, thinly sliced, silky smooth, beautiful moistness to it.
And it's all here. It's all here. Anything you need to know, from the dry curing process to the small batch smoking that you guys have been doing since 1957.
You need to know that.
All there. So take a little video. Maybe you can voice this
Michael
over.
just keeps feeding me.
Where are we going here, my friend?
Oh, that's the heart of Anacortes. That's where we've been for 65 years in the Pacific Northwest. We do everything by hand throughout the process, so it's done in an artisan way. And not only that, but we're doing it in small batches. So as you can see here, we have eyes on every fish. And this is where we're smoking using our hardwood and fruitwood blend.
How long do you smoke and how long do you cure?
At least 8 hours, sometimes more. We watch the fish as it's being smoked and make sure that it's perfect. And so everything's done from start to finish like a chef would do. And that's why chefs are proud to serve this on their menus.
And when you get it, you take it out and you're getting this batch, right? This all in this one package. It's all there, and it's incredibly versatile, Mary.
It's 140 calories per packet.
And it's how
Talk about a smart protein blast in your day.
And what a flavor combination.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
can
yeah.
add like the capers, to your point, the
at
cream
that.
cheese,
Oh,
the
no,
bagel,
no.
the charcuterie,
So-
but just as is.
Just as it, that's why my
it's
wife
amazing.
and I love it off a grazing board like
700
this.
remaining.
But I have to say, the smoked salmon grilled cheese is my single
So wait a minute.
best way to do it.
I've never heard of this
No,
before.
you got to do it. You have to do it.
I trust him.
It's a smoked salmon grilled cheese.
Little
What kind of
Gruyere-
cheese do you use, though?
There's a little Gruyere cheese.
You use Gruyere.
And your stylist here put some pickle on, which is brilliant.
Look at that.
And it's amazing. So you want to impress somebody for lunch. Oh, cut that in half.
Just the way you would make a normal grilled
Just
cheese.
in a pan or in a press, and then if you want, cut them in half, cut them into little squares,
think
and
I
brush
like
them with
that.
honey for a sweet and savory.
Or just use a little Gruyere now on the bagel, and the Just Bagels.
How about you get the Just Bagels in the plain?
How about
and
that?
then you get the SeaBear Smokehouse salmon gift
That's a gift.
opportunity.
All in. Entertaining, you slice those
I'm gonna
up.
eat his.
How great. These are going quickly. Here's what we have remaining.
I am the SeaBear.
If you want them right now, SeaBear, most popular, 350 remaining. In November 6th, 100. And December, holiday gatherings, fewer than 200. The thing about the December gatherings, right? Matt, you got people coming over. It's not the main meal. People coming over, and you're relaxing before the main meal. You put this out. This is the ultimate appetizer, right?
This is the ultimate appetizer, and it's so simple, right? You just simply open and serve.
It's instant gourmet. It
And
really
these will
is.
stay great in your freezer for up to 6 months, so you could get this now and be serving it all the way through the
If
holiday.
people are shopping right now, physically, what are they getting? They're getting these packets, right? You're getting 10 of these.
10 of
They're all 3 ounces. This is some of the servings that you were getting. There was a lot more on here.
I love the rolling technique.
Yeah,
That
you take these out of there.
learning things.
You thaw them out, and it's already done for me. I don't have to do anything except.
Now, can I freeze them? Like if I live in a household of 1 or 2 people.
Mine are all in the freezer.
They'll come to you frozen,
Okay.
put them in the freezer, take them out, they thaw in a couple hours.
By the way, look at that. They're all flat in the freezer. Like you don't take out
It
the
doesn't
whole
take up
freezer.
much space.
Yeah.
So you just let it sit out for a couple of hours and you're ready to serve them. It
Where
could
did the
not be easy.
name SeaBear come from? I've always wanted to know.
SeaBear's after Native American legend of the sea bear.
Yeah.
Yes, and so when you see the sea bear, you say, hello, bear.
Oh, hello,
And this
bear.
story of 1957, you guys, you're doing it the old-fashioned way. This is another great story of. There's not some sort of new 2023 high technique. It has to be done the old curing and the smoking, right?
You've got to do it by hand. You've got to do it in small batches. You've got to watch each piece as it goes through. I mean, this is a lox that, again, chefs around the country are proud to put on their menu because it's so
I ate
special.
yours.
It's
I
so
ate yours.
different.
Sorry.
I'll give you another one. There you go. There you go.
Going quickly. Almost
He's
sold out in
just chumming
November.
the water this
A
way.
couple hundred remaining in the right now ship date. Fewer than 500. So stay in the
good.
line. Last 30 seconds on you. Hot flavor profile. How would you describe it? Someone who's had a traditional salmon at dinner. What's the difference?
This is so different. It's silky smooth, it's moist, it's flavorful, and it is it's very, very versatile. Whether you're putting it in a grilled cheese or you're putting it on a serving board, it's the way we smoke. The salmon's the hero. The salmon's the hero. You're not overpowered by smoke. You love the salmon.
Grilled Gruyere cheese.
Go for it, my friend. I'm telling you.
SeaBear smoked salmon.
I learned something
Can you imagine?
every
I'm
time.
gonna try that.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Thanks for coming in from the Northwest, my friend.
That was my pleasure.
Appreciate you, Mike.
Lovely to see you.
Okay, more to come. And still on our first hour, Mary D.
Oh my goodness. Hey, guess what?